Hello everybody. Today we are going to get a what's coming in the next 30 days for you. So I want you to connect to your guides and just ask them, what do you need to hear? Maybe this is some advice for you to remember for the next 30 days, or this is something physical coming in. I just want you to ask, like, what's coming in for you in the next 30 days? What do you need to hear for the next 30 days to remember? We're going to go ahead and start off with 3 cards. And as always, if you're interested in a personal, my link to my Etsy will be in the description box. Whether you want to go deeper dive or something completely different, you just let me know. And it's in the description box. Ooh, okay. It says the love and legacy of our DNA. Ooh, we have regret coming forward. And I think this card's come out a lot recently. And then we have unnecessary fear. And this card has been coming out a lot lately, I feel, this regret. And so if you have been watching the videos where regret is coming out, I want you to pay close attention to this message, okay? So with this coming out, okay, whatever this is, you're really trying to go somewhere and you're letting fear override you. And sometimes when we have, a plan A and we're worried that it's not going to work out, or we're, scared that we're not going to be able to make it, we're going to go with plan B, or we're going to create a plan B. If you have a plan B, plan A was never meant to work out, right? Because you're focusing on it already failing. You're focusing on something else to take the place because you're focusing on that failure. I want you to get rid of plan B and just go forward with plan A. And with this, I feel like there's like a soul calling for you. So I feel like there could be like a career change, or you're just feeling like it's time to go somewhere else. Sorry if you hear anything in the background. The baby is home, so she is being a crybaby today. But for you, you have a deep calling to go somewhere or do something. And this could be moving. This could be a new career. This could be, you starting something. But it's just like your soul is telling you to go forward with it. And it's going to create more than what you think. I don't want you to hold on to this regret of some fear that you have, where it's like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not good enough. I can't do this. I don't know how to get there. Whatever it is, I want you to let it go because it's unnecessary. And you're going to regret it because it's like your soul is telling you that you belong somewhere else, that you need to do something else. And you have a soul calling for something. This could be ending a relationship or ending a phase in life where it's like, it's time to move forward, and you feel it in your soul. But you're like, you don't want to end it. You don't want to move forward. You're going to regret it because you're scared of something that's not really there or not really existent. So I want you to kind of push that fear aside and go forward with whatever it is that you're thinking. And I think in the next 30 days, you're going to make this decision. I want you to kind of let go of all of your worries, all of your fears when it comes to this situation, and just go forward with it. You're going to regret it if you don't. And I think that's something that you need to hear. It's like, go forward with this, or you're not gonna, you're gonna regret that you didn't. You're not gonna make it as far as you would have here. And there's so many different things for you in this situation. It says, take note. Okay, turn an attractive notebook into your gratitude journal. Record daily incidents, no matter how minor, for which you are grateful for. Show you are attracting more abundance into your life, then write about it, and the more wonderful experiences will be attracted. Okay, I love that. And that for you, I just feel like you're really asking for something to come forward, or you're really feeling something in your soul. Like with this being like the legacy of your DNA, you're feeling something in your soul that is like meant to happen. Whatever this is that you're thinking about, it was meant to happen. I want you to continue. I want you to go forward. I want you to believe in it. And I want you to believe that it's going to happen. Do not create that plan B, because with that plan B, and I think that's what it is. It's like, you're thinking about other things, and I want you to remember to be very positive, okay? And we have positive here, but be grateful for those little things that happen. Somebody pays for your drink, somebody holds a door for you. Be grateful that you had a nice dinner tonight, whatever it is for you, okay? Be grateful that you have a job right now. Be grateful that your bills are paid, whatever it is. I want you to just be grateful for the minor things, like whatever it is that is little. I want you to be grateful for that. And then you can even record it, like it says, like take note on it, and just notice that more things are happening because we're switching our mindset into being positive, into knowing that things are going to happen for us, okay? It says positivity. Always do your best to direct your thoughts in a positive and productive way. Focus on life-affirmating joys and thoughts. Train yourself to avoid negative thoughts, self-defeating and critical thoughts, and your emotions, because it will block the flow of abundance. And see, that's what I'm feeling. And as I'm saying that, we have the Ace of Wands just coming on out. It was just sitting here. So for you, whatever this is, it's like follow whatever you're trying to get to. I want you to go towards it, because you're gonna regret it if you don't. This is like a passion of yours. This is something new that needs to start, and you're feeling it. You have this calling because it's meant to happen for you. I want you to believe that good things happen for you. And if this is, where you're going to school to do something else, or you have to completely close something down and start something new, be grateful that you're aware of this situation. Be grateful that you came to the conclusion of this so you don't regret something in the future. You are scared of failure. You're scared of not making it. You're scared of the what ifs. You're scared if you're going to regret it. And here it is. You're going to regret it if you don't go forward, okay? If you don't go forward, you're going to end up regretting the situation. If you go forward, you're not going to regret it, because you're finally following your passion. You're finally following something that like you really felt called to do. And I think that will kind of like, I think sometimes you might be close to your guides, and you might kind of have that intuition, but I think you're going to follow your intuition a lot more, which will bring you a lot more positivity, because you actually listen to yourself for once. As I said that, we have the High Priestess. So I definitely feel like you have this like calling to go do something else. Wow. We have the High Priestess with Judgment coming out, and the Emperor. Wow. Okay. Your guides are really trying to show you and trying to like make you clear of like who you are as a person, as far as being in control, being able to handle situations, right? Your guides are truly there trying to help you know like who you are, what it is that you can get to. Here's that self-trust that I was just talking about, like having an awakening with your self-trust, understanding that you can do anything that you put your mind to. You're very powerful, and I think sometimes you might forget that or not believe in it, but you are very powerful. You are very strong. Let's just pull 3 more cards. Your mind is so strong. Yeah, okay, so we have the King of Cups. We have the Justice. Wow. Okay. And the Hanged Man. All right. I want you to follow truly like what it is that you want to do. I feel like you've been stuck in a spot for a long time. I just want to pull one overall clarifier. I feel like you've been stuck in a spot for a really long time, and you've been asking for help, whether this is that you've been praying, because then we have the 6 of Cups coming out. Whatever this is, I feel like you've been feeling stuck for a long while, where it's like you've been kind of wanting change, or you've been asking for change to happen in a situation, or you've been asking for guidance, because I feel like this is something where it's like you've wanted it to change. I've been stuck in this spot for so long. Where is it that where can I go forward? How do I take control on this situation? I want you to trust your intuition, trust your guides. Do some meditation, do some affirmations, okay? I am one to believe in affirmations 1,000%. I think that they are incredible, and they just help switch that mindset over, because it's like when you listen to them, it's like so in the background, or you can even, like, I listen to them while I'm cleaning. My mom is one to listen to them while she's sleeping, but I can't do that. I have to listen to them while I'm cleaning, and it's just like in the background, where it's like your mind is constantly hearing it. So your mindset is already switching. I want you to leave this stuck spot. Whatever this is that you're asking for, you can do it. I want you to be I don't want you to be scared. Your soul is trying to tell you it's time to move forward. And if you're walking away from somebody, that's okay. If you're walking away from a situation, that's okay. You're not meant to be in this situation anymore. Yes, okay. I want you to kind of release the control that you thought that you had in this situation, okay? For some reason, I just feel like if this is where you're leaving a relationship, or where you're leaving a job, or you're like leaving something, okay? I really want you to remember your feelings and kind of take control of yourself. I want you to release control of the situation, because I feel like I see you wanting to play this out in a certain way. So I want you to release it in that way. But I want you to take control of your emotions. And I think sometimes you get so beside yourself because you're worried about other people's emotions. Like, I want you to stop doing that. I want you to focus on your emotions and how you're feeling and how this is going to affect you. And if you're not happy somewhere, then it's time for you to move. It's time for you to go into a new situation. Sorry, my throat got dry really all of a sudden. As I'm saying that, I'm thinking about the throat chakra. I think sometimes you have a really hard time communicating with certain things because you are really worried about how other people feel. Yeah, we have empowerment coming through. Especially with the empowerment coming through and the Emperor, I really want you to know that it is time for you to take control. I want you to believe in yourself and believe in the power that you can create, because I think sometimes we forget about how strong and powerful we are, or how strong your mind is. You are very, very, very strong-minded, but I think that you get kind of off-put, or you get stuck in situations where they just kind of hold you there and it's not meant for you anymore, but you don't know how to leave them. It's time for you to follow your soul. So whoever needs to hear this, I want you to follow your soul. I want you to go towards something that has been calling you. And this is like where you've been thinking about doing something, or you've been really feeling called to go towards something new, and you've been like so worried about it. I just need a sign. I just need that. This is your sign. If you don't go forward with what your soul is telling you to do, you're going to have regret, because you're going to realize that your fears are unnecessary. They're not meant to be there. It's time for you to gain your control back. Listen to your guides. Return to a spot of happiness, okay? It's time for you to return into that spot of feeling at home. And we've kind of been off of that for a while, where we've not been feeling like we belong in this situation, because you don't. It's time for you to go forward. So I hope everybody enjoyed their messages.